Welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin enthusiast or simply curious about the value of old United Kingdom coins, you've come to the right place. Today, we're going to take an exciting look at the rare United Kingdom 1 penny coins from 5 different years: 1913, 1935, 1937, 1939, and 1967, and discuss their market value today. You may be surprised by just how much some of these coins can be worth. So grab your magnifying glass because we're diving into the world of coin collecting. Let's get started first. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of British numismatic history, the 1935 1 penny coin from the United Kingdom. If you're a coin enthusiast or simply curious about the value of old currency, you're going to love what we have in store for you today. Now, at first glance, this might just look like any other penny, but there's much more to this particular coin. Let's explore its background, significance, and most importantly, its current value in the market. The 1935 1 penny coin is part of the George XIII series, minted in 1935 as part of the pre-decimalization currency used in the United Kingdom. It was struck during the reign of King George V, whose portrait graced the obverse side of most British coinage during this period. On the obverse side, we have King George V's portrait, facing left, designed by Sir Edgar Bertram McKennell. The inscription around the portrait reads, Georges V. Dienes IMP. This translates to Georges V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons. On the reverse side, we see a classic design of a seated Britannia, the national personification of Britain, holding a trident and a shield. The coin also reads 1 penny, United Kingdom, and 1935 at the bottom, marking the year it was minted. The 1935 United Kingdom 1 penny coin is notable because it doesn't carry a mint mark. Coins from this era were often produced at several different mints around the United Kingdom, including the Royal Mint in London, but some also came from mints in Edinburgh, Cardiff, and Birmingham. However, for the 1935 penny, there is no mint mark, which indicates it was likely minted at the Royal Mint in London. This 1935 1 penny coin that we're discussing today is in what we call fine condition. In numismatic terms, fine refers to a coin that shows noticeable wear but still retains a good level of detail. Coins in fine condition are usually less valuable than those in pristine or uncirculated states. Even in this condition, the 1935 penny can still fetch a decent price, especially among collectors who appreciate the historical significance of the coin. So, how much is the 1935 United Kingdom 1 penny coin worth today? Well, the value depends on several factors, and sometimes even the current market trends in numismatics. In fine condition, this coin generally has a market value ranging from $800,000. While at a fortune, it's certainly an attractive price for a coin with such historical significance. However, if the coin is in better condition, say uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated, the value can increase significantly, sometimes reaching up to $900,000, 100 or more, especially if there's strong demand among collectors. Interestingly, certain rare versions of the 1935 penny, those that show minimal wear or come with particular characteristics like unique flaws or varieties, could fetch even higher amounts at auctions. So there you have it, the 1935 1 penny coin, no mint mark, in fine condition and with an interesting history. While it make you a millionaire, it's certainly a valuable piece for any collector, and it could be worth more than you expect in the future. Next up, we're diving deep into a very special coin from the United Kingdom, 1 penny coin from 1967. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the history and market value of rare coins, this is the video for you. Today, we're going to discuss its features, rarity, the significance of not having a mint mark, and most importantly, its current market value in today's market. First, let's talk about the 1 penny coin from 1967. As you might know, the penny was an essential part of the UK currency for centuries, but this particular year is quite special. The 1967 1 penny coin features the iconic design by Percy Metcalfe. On the reverse side, you'll see a depiction of a seated Britannia holding a trident and shield, which is one of the most famous symbols of the United Kingdom. On the obverse side, you'll find the image of the reigning monarch at the time, Queen Elizabeth II, by Mary Gillick. Well, for most British coins, mint marks are used to indicate where a coin was minted. In the case of the 1 penny from 1967, there were several mints producing coins during this time, including the Royal Mint in London and the Royal Mint in Wales. Typically, a mint mark appears as a small letter on the reverse of the coin, but in the case of the 1967 penny, certain versions were produced without this marking. This no mint mark variety is highly sought after by collectors because it is considered rarer than the others. It's an anomaly in the regular production process, which is exactly why it holds a higher value on the market today. Coins in extra fine condition are highly prized by collectors because they are often the closest you can get to a mint state coin while still showing some traces of age. If you've got one of these coins in your collection, you could be holding on to something quite valuable. As of 2024, the market value of a 1967 1 penny coin in extra fine condition can vary depending on where you sell it and the demand at any given time. However, in general, the value for this particular coin can range from $600,000 for one in extra fine condition. If you happen to have one of the rarer no mint mark versions in extra fine or higher condition, you could be looking at a price closer to $700,000. That's quite a significant return for a coin that, at first glance, might seem like just another old penny. For coins in less than extra fine condition, you might see values lower, around $400,000, but even so, it's a great deal if you find one in your pocket change or among inherited items. If you're thinking about selling your 1, 9, 6, 7, 1 penny, there are a few platforms where collectors actively buy and sell coins. You can check eBay, online auction houses, or numismatic dealers. Just be sure to do your research and compare prices to ensure you're getting a fair deal. There you have it. The 1967 United Kingdom 1 penny coin without a mint mark in extra fine condition is more valuable than most people realize, and it could be a fantastic addition to your collection or a hidden treasure worth cashing in. Next up today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a focus on the United Kingdom's 1939 1 penny coin. Specifically, those without a mint mark and in black shade condition. Stay tuned, because you might be holding on to something extremely valuable. United Kingdom's 1 penny coin from 1939 was part of a series minted under the reign of King George VI. This iconic coin features his portrait on the obverse and the classic depiction of Britannia on the reverse, a symbol of strength and protection of the British Empire. In 1939, most United Kingdom pennies were produced at the Royal Mint in London, which traditionally didn't include a mint mark. However, some coins from this year were minted in other locations, like More Country, and they bear distinctive mint marks. Collectors place a premium on coins from the main Royal Mint without a mint mark, as they are considered pure representations of British coinage. Now, let's talk about the black shade condition. Over time, copper coins like the 1 penny develop a natural patina or toning due to oxidation. While some collectors prefer shiny, polished coins, others highly value the deep black or dark brown tones that reflect the coin's age and untouched history. Coins in this condition can fetch significantly higher prices in the market. How much is this coin worth today? Well, it all depends on factors like condition, rarity, and demand. A 1939 UK 1 penny without a mint mark in average circulated condition might sell for $300,000. However, if you've got one in excellent condition or with a sought-leader black patina, its value could jump to anywhere between $600,000 or even more at auction. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, the 1939 UK 1 penny coin could be your gateway into the fascinating and lucrative world of numismatics. So check your old coin jars, hunt through family collections, and see if you have one of these hidden treasures. Next up today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of British numismatics, where we'll focus on one very special coin, the 1937 United Kingdom 1 penny. This coin holds more than just historical significance. It also has an exciting value today, especially for collectors and investors. So, whether you're an avid collector or just someone interested in the world of rare coins, you're in for a treat. Let's start with the basics. The 1937 1 penny is an interesting piece in British coinage. It's part of the series that began in 1937 with King George VI on the obverse, after the death of his father, King George V. This coin holds both historical and monetary significance. But did you know that even in fine condition, the 1937 1 penny has quite a large market value today? Let's explore why. First, let's look at the design. On the obverse, we have the portrait of King George VI facing left. This design was created by the artist Thomas Humphrey Paget. The legend around the portrait reads, "George VI, the defender of all men, Mayor and Father of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith." On the reverse, you'll notice the familiar image of a single penny. The design was created by Leonard Wyon, and it shows a seated Britannia holding a trident in one hand and a shield in the other. The word penya is prominently displayed with the year 1937 directly beneath. Now, the value of this coin is significantly influenced by its rarity. In 1937, a number of 1 penny coins were minted, but not all were created equal. The first thing to note is the mint mark, which can be a critical factor when determining a coin's value. In 1937, most of these pennies were struck at the Royal Mint in London, and as such, they have no mint mark. This means that if your 1937 1 penny lacks without a mint mark, it's likely one of the more common ones. However, there were some pennies produced with a mint mark, and these coins are far rarer. A 1937 1 penny in fine condition means the coin shows moderate wear, but the details like Britannia's figure and King George VI portrait are still intact. This is important because the better the condition, the higher the coin's value in the marketplace. So how much is this coin worth today? Well, the value of the 1937 1 penny is primarily determined by factors such as condition, rarity, and the presence of any special mint marks. In fine condition, a 1937 1 penny without a mint mark can range in value from around $500,000 in the market today. However, if the coin is in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, its value can easily soar to between $100,000 or even higher, depending on the specific coin and demand. Now, if you've got a 1937 penny without mint mark, or one that's in mint state, you could see prices reaching into the $1,400,000 range, or even more. The rarer the coin and the better its condition, the more likely it is to fetch a higher price at auction. Does a 1937 1 penny command such a price? First, it's a relic from a critical moment in British history, marking the early years of King George VI's reign. Moreover, it's a product of its time. The design and the materials used tell us a lot about the era. So there you have it, folks. The 1937 United Kingdom 1 penny, especially in fine condition, is a coin that holds significant value on the market today. Whether you're a collector or looking to invest, this coin is certainly worth keeping an eye on. Remember, the key factors are the coin's rarity, condition, and any special mint marks that can increase its value. The market for rare coins is always changing, so values may fluctuate. Well-maintained collection can be a valuable asset for years to come. Next up today, we're diving deep into a fascinating and valuable piece of British numismatic history, the 1913 United Kingdom 1 penny coin. This particular coin, known for its distinct features and rarity, is a sought item for collectors around the world. Stay tuned as we explore why this coin is such a big deal in today's market and what makes it so valuable. 1913 1 penny was minted during the reign of King George V, one of the most significant British monarchs of the 20th century. It was part of a series of coins that featured King George V's portrait on the obverse side and a seated Britannia on the reverse. Let's take a closer look at the design of the coin itself. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of King George V, surrounded by the legend Georges V. de Demingen, M.P.A. This translates to George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. On the reverse side, you'll find the iconic Britannia seated, holding a trident and shield, with the word penny above and the year 1913 beneath her. It's a beautiful representation of British heritage and strength, and it's this historical significance, along with its scarcity, that gives it such tremendous value in today's market. So, why is the 1913 1 penny coin so valuable, especially when it lacks a mint mark? Well, first off, the total mintage of this coin was relatively low compared to other years in the series. The absence of a mint mark means that it was produced at the Royal Mint in London, and this lack of distinction from other mint-marked coins makes it stand out even more among collectors. In addition, the condition of the coin is crucial when determining its value. A coin in good or fine condition will fetch a decent price. But if you happen to have one in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, it could be worth quite a bit more. If your coin shows signs of wear and tear but is still recognizable, expect to see a value in the range of $200,000. Fine condition, with moderate wear but all design details still visible. A coin in fine condition can fetch between $1,300,000. Uncirculated condition A, coin in perfect, mint-like condition with no wear and sharp, clear details is the holy grail for collectors. These coins could be worth $1,400,000 or more depending on demand. But of course, rarity plays a significant role. If you have an exceptionally well-preserved coin, it could potentially be worth even more than these estimates, especially if it's sold at a reputable auction house. So, how do you sell or buy one of these coins in today's market? Well, with the rise of online coin auctions and marketplaces, it's easier than ever to get your hands on or sell a 1913 1 penny coin. Sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and other specialized coin dealers are good places to start. But be aware the market can fluctuate and prices can vary based on demand and rarity. The 1913 1 penny is highly sought after by British coin collectors, but it also attracts attention from international buyers due to its historical significance and its place in the legacy of King George V's reign. In fact, well-preserved specimens have been known to sell for premium prices at auction, especially when they're rare, like this one. The 1913 United Kingdom 1 penny coin without a mint mark is more than just a historical relic. It's a valuable asset in today's coin market. Whether you have one in your collection or are thinking of adding it, remember that condition, rarity, and historical context play major roles in determining its price. If you've got one of these coins, be sure to check its condition. And if you're a collector, keep an eye on the market trends. You might just have a hidden treasure worth a lot more than you think. For watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1913 one-penny coin. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more coin content. And hey, if you have a 1913 one-penny coin or any other rare finds, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about them. Until next time, happy collecting!